Sawchuck on the carry as he will make his way out to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, really nice patience that time by Sawchuck.
As his play caller. Sawchuck trying to find something as he makes his way to the 30.
It's just so important, Joe.
Sawchuck straight ahead inside the 10, keeping his balance, getting help from his friends, finding his way to the goal line and in.
Sawchuck is a 210-pound running back going right up the middle. Hubbard misses the tackle right there. He keeps his balance, and then he's just plowing through defenders. Linemen are getting involved. The O-line come down. Great effort by everyone. You just can't say it enough. There's just a different energy and effort level by Florida State.
Castellanos on second down, hands it off again, right up the gut. And they pick up the first down. Gavin Sawchuck with a big hole up the middle, gets to the 35-yard line. Castellanos gives it again. Another run up the middle. Another first down for Florida State by Sawchuck as he gets to midfield. This time Sawchuck lowers the shoulder, powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Here at home against East Texas A&M, pounded the rock.
Sawchuck moves to the center position.
Gets the Wildcat, fakes the toss, goes in the end zone, walks in for the touchdown. A trick play by the Noles, and they capitalize. 27-0 Florida State.
Played by Gus Malzahn here, catching the defense by surprise, putting Sawchuck in the position.
Castellanos dumps it off to Sawchuck. Plenty of room to run down the sideline. Gets in the end zone for a touchdown. 53 yards. And the run continues in Tallahassee. Total domination.
And a lot of offenses, you see Castellanos on the center, roll, boot action, finds the running back in the flat. Get some nice blocking on the outside.
Sawchuck right up the gut, has a big hole, streaking down the sideline and tripped up inside the 25-yard line. An explosive play out of the gate for Florida State.
To create space for the Sawchuck.
They toss it again to Sawchuck. He breaks a tackle, gets down inside the 15-yard line. Sawchuck in the end zone, touchdown. And just like that, Florida State strikes first. A 4-yard plunge for Sawchuck, and the Noles strike quickly. Sawchuck back, bounces it outside, breaking a tackle, gets near the marker, and they'll give him enough for the first down. Says he's ahead of schedule already, the freshman. Sawchuck bullies his way forward. And another run here by Sawchuck. So it's now ball on the 11. First down. Sawchuck to the outside and hit out of bounds by C.J. Young. Sawchuck stretches forward, touchdown. What a first quarter by Florida State. Extra point is good. Florida State dominating the first quarter. Sawchuck this time. Sawchuck tripped up, but has the first down.
It's played at warp speed. They continue up tempo, and here's Sawchuck. Across the 30, tough to bring down. Just about every member of the Virginia defense eventually going for a piggyback ride underneath Gavin Sawchuck.
They got to get pressure on him.
They rush 4. Castellanos checks one down underneath, but Sawchuck had to dive just to make that catch. And there were plenty of plays that were 60-40, 70-30. So sometimes it just matters the interpretation of those that are in the booth and those in the operations center. As Gavin Sawchuck blasts for 11, the fumble was overruled. Sawchuck again to the 39-yard line.
They've been working this all game long.
Up tempo, Sawchuck hammers his way inside the 5, down to about the 3.
Try and get a better matchup.
They go to a wildcat formation. Sawchuck takes the direct snap and goes up the middle untouched for a Florida State touchdown. There's the Noles response.
You just see the blocking down at the point of attack right here. You can watch the ball handling of
Sawchuck. The 40-yard line, maybe the 39. He's got 6 yards on first down. Draw play. Sawchuck tries to get the drive started and does with about 8 yards.
big down.
They try and run for a first down, and they will get it. And now Mike Norvell will call a timeout.
Virginia comes up with the football. I play this a little conservative here.
They'll run a draw, and that should take us to halftime.
Smart move.
Unless Tony Elliott calls a timeout and forces them to punt, but he will not. Sawchuck up the middle. Forward progress very close. And they'll say without measurement that he got there. Sawchuck inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line.
Tommy Castellanos is too good, seeing the field too well.
The pitch to Sawchuck to the 10-yard line. Hammers out of bounds, close to a first down.
Sawchuck, Brooks 3. This Miami defense has been smothering opponents' run games, but the Noles are creating some little chunks.
Leads the ACC down here in touchdowns.
Sawchuck on the pitch to the boundary, knocked out of bounds, but it's going to be first and goal for Florida State on this opening possession. Zone read game, straight handoff to Sawchuck, and Sawchuck knifing through the middle, banging across the 30 for a first down. Screen, Sawchuck had to kind of spin back, but he's got some space, and Gavin Sawchuck, there wasn't much.
Wasn't.
Slight contact, but a mental mistake nonetheless. Castellanos chase, flips it near side. Sawchuck makes the grab and is bumped out at the 45. From the pocket, saw cushion, and catch is made by Sawchuck, who's knocked down. It's another first down. Clock will stop momentarily.
Sawchuck up the gut, gets the first down and more, spins out of a tackle. Inside the 15 and inside the 10.
Well, back shoulders, comebacks to him outside.
Pressure up the middle. It's a screen to Sawchuck. And Sawchuck's got the first down. Stumbled, otherwise he might still be going.
Second and goal. Sawchuck burrows his way forward. Touchdown! A 1-yard plunge for Sawchuck.
Just like a rebounder, man, he goes and he always high points it.
They hand it off, up the gut, in the end zone for a touchdown. Gavin Sawchuck gets another one.
With a nice touchdown at the end. Every time the Deacons have given up.
Third down. This is Sawchuck trying to find a path, and he'll get to the 36 and
already back in the face of NC State. A check down to Sawchuck. Stiff arm and swarmed across the 30. It's an offense that is #1 in the ACC in yards.